Hi, I'm Legal Hope and I'm living in love and not in fear. Welcome to my channel, Ascension Through Spiritual Warfare. So I'm just staying present. I'm just trying to stay present, and I feel like I'm getting all these downloads and signals and signs and synchronicities. But what I've realised is these aren't downloads anymore, because the beloveds have moved into their activation of their powers, their supernatural powers. We're actually already in our future selves, and so we're running on our future selves. We have the knowledge of our future selves, and I'm just trying to stay present through it all. And there's lots of activation symptoms, but not only that, I feel so I've come outside today to really connect. This is just my front yard. This is my hedge behind me, and here's my beautiful green grass, and it's a beautiful day today. But what I've been noticing is that I can't really see because the sun's in my eyes, so I can't see. Hello, can you see me? And the wind's blowing, so I don't know how this video is going to turn out, if it turns out. But yeah, so the things I've been noticing is it's a beautiful blue sky today. I'm going to show you. So there's the sky, and there's our beautiful sun. And I'm actually suspicious of that sun, because that's the mirror sun. It's not the yellow sun. It's not the fire sun. And oops. Is it still going? Hello, are you there? I know that fellow. Let me get my story right here. It's a big long story. But I feel proper activated. And we, the beloveds, the chosen with a soul, are bits of sun. And that's where we get our activation from. We are a piece of the sun. We are the stars of this earth. And apparently I've seen pictures of the sun having a hole in it, but it was a yellow sun, the sun I looked at in the pictures. It was a yellow sun, and it has a hole in it as big, well, not as big, but it's a black butterfly. So I don't know, I have a few ideas about that. Maybe that's our portal, and this is how I feel. I feel like I want to go home, and this is my home right here. I just feel like I don't belong on this earth any longer, and I get really upset and cry, and I just want to go home, and I don't know where home is. Is it in the sky? But I've noticed the sky seems very close. I don't know if that firmament has been opened, or if the sky is falling. But when the chemtrails are here and there's clouds forming, and they seem so close, and that sun does seem so close. I could almost touch it, and their sky is full of clouds. I could just about touch them and jump up to them and dance on them. And I sit here over there a bit in the afternoon. I watch the sun go down, and when there is lots of clouds, it seems like the yellow sun is here. But I also see, they hide it before the cloud cover. They hide the yellow sun before the cloud cover. And hello, pigeon. He was looking at me while flying over. And I just don't trust anything in this world, but I'll get to that later. So the sunset, has different colours come through to the sun. And the other night, it was 7:30 at night, and I'm in a state and territory of Australia that doesn't have. And here they go, just trying to stop my video. And I don't care, because I really just feel like giving up all this technology. I just feel like throwing my phone away. And I love to make the videos, and it's really just for myself to look back on how far I've come, and not that I really do look back, just to know that I'm sort of doing something and accomplishing something in my own minuscule little life. But at 7:30 at night, there was lots of cloud cover, and it's usually dark here, but it was blue still, like completely blue behind the clouds, and lots of light. And the sun over there, where the sun goes down, was proper just covered with clouds, but there was different lights, like beams of blue and black, and I can even see them when the sky's completely clear like this at times. Blue, black, green, pinky colour, purple, and they're just streaks like a spotlight. And everything seems so close in the sky, even when the planes go over, they just seem so close to Earth. I mean, the airport's just over there, but that isn't how it was when I first got here. And yeah, so I come out at night time to stargaze, and the stars are so close, and they twinkle different colours, and they move, and they look so big and close. And the moon on its waning, like getting bigger from its new moon to, well, it's like a day from the full moon. But I've noticed it comes up in the sky during the day while it was waning. Is that waning when it's getting bigger? When it's getting bigger. And not that I'm into the moon, right? I don't like it. I don't trust the moon. But I've been standing and watching it, and watching the stars and watching the night sky. And earlier in the moon, I see the moon like get bigger as I'm looking at it. It appears to get bigger right before my eyes. So my body just feels so electric. I feel like I'm so activated that I run this whole town with electricity. Everything is run from my energy. So, I come into this guy next door that lives next door to me, he's got a light that comes on, and I think it's a sensor light. But with my door and curtains shut at night, and I'll hear something, and I'll come to the front door, and before I open the door, inside my own unit, his light will turn on from me being inside my unit. So I don't know how this sensor light works, but it's really annoying. It's really bright and it proper annoys me. So I've got to keep the door and the curtains closed, but there's a gap under the door where things get into the place, and so I've got to keep the bedroom door shut as well to block out his porch light, which is in front of my door. It's in front of his door. So everything's pretty annoying to me lately. I get really annoyed really quick with just doing just normal chores. I'm just over the whole shit show, eh? And I really feel like I'm on Truman Banks, the Truman Show. This is the Truman Show, and the whole world is just making a mockery and laughing at me. Even the shows that I'm interested in, you know, the truth speakers, and they're just annoying me lately. You know, it's hard to explain, but it just doesn't sit, the whole world just doesn't sit right with me, and I just am ready to go home, wherever that is. And I've felt like, and I'm sure all the beloveds have you felt like you've been every person in the Bible that has had a hard time? And it's time for our Joseph time, you know, to, you know, meet the people who are our tribe and who relate to us and who we are, you know, going to compliment and be assistance to, instead of just having takers. We're people that are going to appreciate us, and that's what I'm looking for, and what we have to offer, you know, because if you're alive right now in these times, you are worthy. You're worthy. We've been through so much. Humanity has been through so much. And we are worthy of a positive change. And by saying that, you know, positive changes means that we all have to make a positive change. So we have to just not leave it up to one group. We all have to contribute to positivity of the world. And with saying that, I like to do energy work with the sun, with Mother Earth, with my own energy, and I like to do it with theirs. And you know, just get the energy moving. Just get the energy moving. And while you do that, while you do this positivity, energy, high vibration, frequency dance for the sun, for Mother Earth, for humanity, for yourself, for every living, soul-filled being of the sun, of the stars, of divine white light, love, protection, because we are divine, intelligent, limitless spiritual beings. And to keep, you know, present, and to keep your positivity so you can add to this world instead of taking from it. I like to do an energy dance. So I'm Lethal Hope, and I'm living in love and not in fear. I'm having a blessed and wonderful energy, moving positivity into every living, soul-filled being day. I hope you are, my beloveds, and hey, stay beautiful.